Well, you know, Bill, I'm putting myself in the shoes of our students, and they'll be saying, man, 6 factors, that's quite a lot.
Yeah. I understand. I mean, look, I'm an entrepreneur first. Right now, I'm an educator, and my job is to provide as much education. And you entrepreneurs out there, you want to understand as much as you can. Knowledge is never a bad thing. So my job is to educate you, and I think you're going to find out that this stuff is very helpful as you go along. It might not be helpful right now in this specific situation, but at some point, understanding that will be very helpful for you.
But still, someone else may challenge and say, come on, we live in the age of apps.
Yeah.
And we live in the age of free. You can download anything for free today. And I want to build a mobile app and get millions of downloads before even I think about pricing.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, so I've heard this a number of times, and I've heard it from investors, and I've heard it from entrepreneurs, and I've heard it from investors next to entrepreneurs saying, no, don't have them worry about that. Let me just say a few things about that. First of all, if it's easy, there's probably not a good reward for this. My old coaches used to say, there's no reward for an easy job. Entrepreneurship isn't easy. It's hard, and that's why it's so rewarding. So don't pick the easy route. You know, if there's an option to take in the stairs or the escalator, sometimes you should really consider taking the stairs. So second point is, you know, in situations like that, there are some people who have done things with no apparent business model to make economic sense, and they just got tons of users. But the problem with that is you're dependent on people giving you money as investment. And if you don't have a business model, then they're not going to give you money, most likely. And if the market dries up, then what are you going to do if there's no investment? You want to have a sustainable business, and that's what we're driving towards. Now, is that to say that it never works? It never works if you have a free model? No, you're a big soccer fan, right? Or football, as they say. You know, I saw this great video of this guy who kicked the ball in from the midfield, right?
Oh yeah, Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was amazing. I mean, and you think, look at that. Why doesn't everybody do that? And why doesn't everybody do that? Because it doesn't work 99.9999% of the time. It could work if you are Mark Zuckerberg. But guess what? There's one Mark Zuckerberg. We're talking about building fundamental businesses that can stand on their own, that can grow with the basic physics of business and entrepreneurship. So if you want to take a half-court shot and not do these steps, maybe you'll score a goal. Your odds are not particularly high, so I would encourage you to be disciplined about it, to be logical, and to understand what's going on and not just hope that you're lucky.